you get this. Now, what is Bitcoin doing? That's the question, yeah? So if you zoom in just to see a bit more detail, let's go on the 5-minute chart and get all this price action here. It seems to me that we're playing out a reversal pattern, okay? Right? I show this on the channel all the time. If you're subscribed, you'll know this breakout wave was your A wave. This retrace and retest was your B wave, okay? And then after that comes the C section, what I call the C section, okay? Not the C wave, because it's not just one wave, it's a whole section. And it's comprised of another A, B, C, okay? And so this is what I'm seeing. And so that's like kind of not large time frame, but like that's like the big picture of what I'm seeing. Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is January 20th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking corrective, okay? If you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know that I typically say price spends 70 to 75%, maybe even 80% of the time in corrective modes, meaning chopping up and down, doing erratic things, not trending either up or down, just going sideways. And this is the case right now. So it behooves us as serious traders to learn these patterns, these corrective patterns, no matter how erratic they may seem, to be able to leverage that knowledge into either great entries or great trade opportunities, okay? And so today I'm going to go over the trade opportunities I'm taking advantage of, right? Because as a trader, I got to make money every day, or try to make money every day, right? And there are good, lower, moderate risk, reasonably sort of reasonable trades to take that are not too risky, where the price action is predictable to a certain extent. And I'm going to go into that. So if you're interested in that, watch until the very end, okay? So here's what I'm seeing. Zooming out a bit. So we're on the 30-minute chart. We had Bitcoin breaking out of our channel right here, yeah? And as I said in yesterday's video, I was a little bit sloppy in not foreseeing this retest, this immediate retest, right? I was a bit excited. So I kind of, was long here, but then got stopped out on this move, okay? And after that, we get this. Now, what is Bitcoin doing? That's the question, yeah? So if you zoom in just to see a bit more detail, let's go on the 5-minute chart and get all this price action here. It seems to me that we're playing out a reversal pattern, okay? Right? I show this on the channel all the time. If you're subscribed, you'll know this breakout wave was your A wave. This retrace and retest was your B wave, okay? And then after that comes the C section, what I call the C section, okay? Not the C wave, because it's not just one wave, it's a whole section. And it's comprised of another A, B, C, okay? And so this is what I'm seeing. And so that's like kind of not large time frame, but like that's like the big picture of what I'm seeing in this kind of price action, okay? Because a lot of people who may not necessarily have a good trading system, or maybe not a good trading system, maybe they just don't understand, they don't have the tools to understand this price action, they just relegate it to chop and consolidation, which it is, but it's tradable. And I'm going to show you how it's tradable. It's basically, like I said, our reversal pattern, right? So basically, we're expecting something like this, right? So I expect a 2% drop. Actually, sorry, that's inaccurate. I'm expecting something like that. We still need to come up here a little bit, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. So this is part of what I think is predictable about this pattern. And that's the beauty of, having Elliott wave theory, a framework with which we can analyze this price action, right? We know that a zigzag, which is not a zigzag, a flat correction, it's an ABC correction. It's comprised of a three-wave pattern, a three-wave A wave, a B wave that also occurs in three waves in some way, right? And those three waves hit the 786 at the minimum, the 786 of this A wave, and then an impulsive C wave, okay? So that's why I believe that it's possible for us right here and now, and I'm actually in a trade, to trade long from wherever the bottom of this channel, because this is clearly a channel, right? Here you've been getting a rising channel, rising red wedge, whatever you want to call it, and you can trade the bottoms, right? And you can trade the tops. But I got in at the bottom of the channel, headed to the top, and I think that we're going to head to the top of the channel maybe and find our way out and then back up, something like that, because we need three waves, right? We know that. So we don't know exactly how it's going to look, but we know three waves is on the it's written, it's pre-written, right? Because flat corrections, any kind of flat corrections, expanded flats, regular flats, running flats, they all need to hit minimum 786 retracement of an A wave. So this is the direction of the trend. This is the counter trend. This is the B wave. All this stuff, however, whatever it looks, is the B wave. It's counter. And then after that, that's why I expect about a 2% drop, soon in Bitcoin, because this whole thing, right? Let's go back to our larger reversal pattern. It's an A wave, a B wave, C section starts. This is clearly, if you see three waves here, that's the start of a correction. Three waves equals correction. So A, whatever the counter trend is to the 786, and then you need a resumption of trend in what we call this B wave, okay? So that's why I'm seeing 2% drop soon. Whenever we hit the 786, I'm on alert for that, and I'm probably going to go short. Once we get down here, okay, once price gets down here, what do we get after this? It's a C wave, okay? Because we did A, B, C. That's where I'm anticipating fully impulsive price action to the upside with a target to anywhere between 45 and 47K. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on the charts. Like I said, there are certain things that we know. We don't know exactly how everything's going to look, but this is kind of predictable or manageable because we have a well-defined regular. I'm looking for my channel tool. Here it is. We have a well-defined channel here, okay? And that's tradable. That's definitely tradable. Like I said, you can trade the bottoms of the tops. You can long the bottoms and short the tops. Boom, right? And that's one way to do it. Obviously, use good risk management. Have your stops below the channel, right? And simply, those are reasonable, moderate risk not crazy trades, right? And you're trading quote unquote chop. And then the other technique is we know that this is definitely an A because it's a 3-wave structure. So whatever this is, it's initiating a correction that whatever the counter trend is, we know we need 3 waves of some sort that go to the minimum of 786. So these are the things we know. We don't know exactly how it's going to happen, but we know it needs to happen because it's consistent with Elliott wave principles, and then ensuing that is an impulse down. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on the charts for the immediate short term. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. Please trade safe, keep your losses small and your wins big, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.